the launch of this Austrian product, really like to thank everybody that has worked on this event and recognize Mr. Styx and his family here, and welcome them to Kenya. Styx Nature Cosmetics is an Austrian company, and the commercial section of the Austrian Embassy, which is called Advantage Austria, has been facilitating this launch and the partnership between Styx Nature Cosmetics and Green Glaze. And it's for us, it's just we're just very excited that we have more and more Austrian consumer products coming to Kenya.
Hello, hi, I'm joined by Mr. and Mrs. Hammond, the CEO and founders of Green Glaze Beauty. How are you doing?
We're doing well, thank you for coming.
Great, good to see you here.
All right, that's amazing. Would you just tell us more about Green Glaze Beauty?
Green Glaze Beauty is a natural and organic beauty and wellness store. We stock so far 11 brands, all of them organic and skincare, organic and natural and organic skincare and wellness. We have candles, we have skincare, we have makeup as well, organic. So yes, I'm very much into wellness and what you put in your body, which is food, but also what you put on your skin, because everything that you put on your skin ends up in your kidneys. If people didn't know, so
yes.
So you know, I'm very big on skincare and taking care of yourself. And the Green Glaze concept came. You know, it was a no-brainer really, and you know, I had a very big passion in beauty, but obviously natural and organic, and that led me to be certified in organic skincare formulation. So I have a certificate with that with the London-based natural cosmetics school. So yeah, that's how Green Glaze started.
So how do you design that the company that you'd like to partner with has quality, of course, products, and original as well?
First of all, every company that we have is certified, and not only skincare certified, it's also natural skincare certified. And if you know, the certification here is very different from certification in like Europe and the US and also Ghana, because Ghana there are a lot of shea butters and all that. So we have the certification already. And introducing things to the market, we came with the strategy of educating. So it's about educating the people, telling them, fine, this is not just a nice serum. This serum has ingredients. So ingredients are very well transparently displayed.
You know, partnership is one of the key things that always boosts business. So how do you find partnering with, let's say, organizations or companies that have these products and they like to enter into new product? How is the experience so far?
It's been very good actually, because all of these companies are family-run or privately run companies. So they're not massive. They have the love for their products, for their ingredients, for the quality, for the packaging. They're all perfectionists. They're all fairly small, and they're all very proud to be in Africa. So we're the first ones bringing these brands to Africa. So they love the idea of European and US brands coming to Africa and us being serious business people.
After maybe partnering with a company, a brand, so how do you ensure that there is longevity in terms of them being able to sell the product in the country for the longest time ever? Because I know that introduction of a product into the market is not just a one-step stuff, but rather it takes time. There is a lot that needs to be done behind the scenes as well. So how do you help accomplish all this?
Well, it's obviously a process, and these companies not being so big, they know that it's a process coming to Kenya, to Africa for the first time. They've introduced themselves to many markets, also Eastern markets like China and Russia, so they know it's not easy, but they can tell very, very fast if someone is trying and if someone is active and pushing in their own markets like we do, and they realize that straight away. Oh, we're going to grow, and we know that Kenya is the perfect market to grow our natural skincare products here, because we know beauty here is even more important than it is in Europe and the US. And green beauty is a massive trend at the moment, in Europe and the US, and it will be here as well. I'm very confident about that.
I think what I'd like to say is invest in yourself, invest in taking care of yourself, and if you invest in something, you need to do the homework as well.
So also our raw materials mostly come from Austria. So we have the herbs like marigold, like edelweiss, like hemp oil, like sunflower oil, the poppy oil, the potato extract for our potato hand cream, all the essential oils from the wood, like cereal kefir and also pineal, and the wheat gum oil. So 80% of our raw materials is coming from origin of Austria.
I'm joined here by Mr. Styx, the CEO and founder of Natural Cosmetics. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks. For me, it's an amazing feeling here to be in Nairobi, to see the nice people, the happy people, and for me, it's an amazing feeling.
What can you tell us more about the products that you're launching today?
We produce since 65 natural cosmetic products, but we not only produce natural cosmetics, we produce the whole philosophy around. So for us, very important is to produce in a good environment, to save our environment. We have a CO2-free production. We use packaging material from sugar candle and recycling material. So for us, not only important what we are doing in the products, it's also interesting around what we're doing around.
Okay, now, so how did you come up with the idea? How did you conceptualize the idea of recycling products to make new products? That is.
This is my family history. Because my grandfather was a very healthy man. He lives the nature, he lives the woods, he was always around the nature. My father the same. And when I was a child, I only see what you can do with nature, what you can do with herbs. So I have this emotion in my heart since I was a child.
Well, you're making a statement earlier on, and you're telling us more about your partnership with that's Natural Cosmetics. What do you think actually about all that?
So Styx Nature Cosmetics is an Austrian company, and the Austrian Embassy's commercial section is promoting Austrian products and Austrian business in Kenya, and is consulting Austrian companies if they want to enter the Kenyan market. So the commercial section, which is called Advantage Austria, it has been facilitating the partnership of Styx Nature Cosmetics with Green Glaze Products, which is their local partner here in Nairobi. The Austrian Embassy is also promoting the bilateral relations between Austria and Kenya, and as part of that also the commercial relations and trade relations of the two countries.
And I'm really a bit interested on the trade relations. Maybe just mention one or two ways in which maybe the embassy is really trying to make that kind of a relationship with Kenya.
Well, an example is, for example, that the embassy would bring together Kenyan and Austrian business partners. The embassy would, or Advantage Austria would consult for Austrian companies if they want to enter the Kenyan market, or assist Austrian companies with finding projects in Kenya.
My name is Jacqueline Kimani. I'm from the Austrian Embassy Commercial Section. I am the market advisor. So my job is basically to link up Austrian companies and Kenyan companies, and not just in Kenya but the whole of the Eastern African region. So we cover 11 countries, but we're based in Kenya, so Kenya is one of our main partners.
So what's actually the procedure of finding a partner in that kind of an environment?
So the procedure is mostly we get an Austrian company that is interested into entering the Eastern African market. So they have their product, they tell us this is our product, we would like to introduce it to your market. Do you know a potential partner that we could partner with, or do you know government authorities that we could get in touch with for more infrastructure, for example, based products? And so we have our list of potential companies that we know, and then we basically just contact them both. And we also organize events actually, where we invite Austrian companies to places like Kenya and have them meet local partners.
Do you also link, should I say, Kenyan companies or African companies with Austrian, said government or commerce sector?
So what we do, if we get an inquiry from a Kenyan company, in general, we are more responsible for the Austrian companies. But if we find it's a good company, we'll definitely think if there was an Austrian company that had an inquiry that matches up with the Kenyan company, we'll definitely link them up. And if they've already been doing businesses, we'll also support the Kenyan company just to see that they're doing well, because if a Kenyan company is doing well, an Austrian company is doing well.
So far, how many companies have you been able to link, and what's the impact when you link these kind of companies?
There are very many Austrian companies that are already doing business in Kenya, more in the sort of industrial sector, machinery sector. What's the impact? Definitely the trade numbers go up, the trade numbers between Austria and Kenya. And also for us, it's a joy to know that we are promoting trade between a country like Kenya and Austria.